Stephanie has another move. Steph, you bought Aptiv. This is not one I know much about. Tell me why you like it.
It's an auto parts company, but it's spinning out its software business. And we have a catalyst November. They're having an analyst day, and we're going to learn more about the information about the spin. You know I like spins. Spins work. GE's up 422% since Larry Culp actually took the realm as CEO at GE and split up everything.
Wow.
Spins work. 3M, one of the better names in industrials last year, because they spun out their businesses too. So I think this is an interesting story because I think the auto parts piece, as we talked about, is in a trough at this moment in time, and I think could do better. And they obviously have a lot of auto exposure, but they're going to diversify into other end markets. They're growing mid-single digits, and margins are in expansion mode. And then the software piece, the total addressable market is like 90 billion. They're growing mid-single digits, and I think when they get away from the parent, they'll be able to focus more on growth and see an acceleration in revenue. So it's a spin story, and that's the catalyst, and that's the reason. In addition to maybe auto parts are just kind of lagging, and maybe we're in for a recovery.
That is interesting, and obviously with tariffs on autos, I've thought too that auto parts are an interesting place for us to study, see what happens if we fix up the cars instead of buying brand new ones.
Well, and this stock is trading at 8.7 times EBITDA. I mean, it's awfully cheap. It's lagged. The whole sector's been, terrible.
Sure.
So, but this is best in class. And by the way, Tesla is one of its biggest clients.
Oh, that's key. That's critical. Well, let's get to some calls of the day. Rothschild's downgrading Live Nation to neutral. Josh, you own it.
Yeah, look, the stock is up a lot, and I know sometimes on the sell side, they'll do these types of downgrades or upgrades out of nowhere just to generate some activity on a trading desk or whatever, or have something to say. But in this case, I think I understand what their point is. Like, we still have this lawsuit overhanging the company. We still don't know what the resolution has been, and the company has already, the share price has already gotten a lot of credit for how great the business is. And the business truly is great. Stock is 3% below 52-week highs. It's up 31% year to date, 74% over the last 12 months. Look at their last earnings report. Through July, they sold 130 million concert tickets for the year, which is up over last year, which was another record year. Double-digit attendance increases internationally. They said over 40% of global stadium shows sold out 95% of their tickets within the first week of being listed. Spending at venues is up, concession spending is up, all double digits, and there are absolutely no signs of weakening consumer demand that the company can see. So, look, I understand the downgrade. I just don't think as an investor that's really the thing that you want to have as a focal point. The reality is, ultimately, it'll get settled or figured out. It'll be a dollar amount, and life will go on. People will still want to go out and see live music the next day. This is literally the best pure play for one of the hottest secular growth trends in the world, and I just don't want to let it go. So I remain long. I think the stock trades higher.
Experience matters. Look at that, up 67%, down just marginally on that downgrade today. Jim, I want to lob you one. Adobe added to UBS's 30 for 30 list. You own this one. They favor it for the industry-leading position, ramp up of AI-related offerings.
This has been a very difficult stock, Adobe, and I'm sticking with it for now, Courtney. But I'm not pounding the table on this like I was on Google over the past few months. It may very well be bottoming here. I mean, we see a ridiculously low valuation, mid-teens for a software company. Estimates are now starting to peak up a little bit, and you're getting analyst coverage like this. So I'm sticking with it. But as new money comes into client accounts, I'm not rushing out to buy Adobe. There's still a lot to be proven by the company, particularly with regards to competition. I know I was just saying that with Google. Adobe is a $147 billion market cap. Google is a $3 trillion market cap. So bear in mind that difference. I'm hanging on to it, but I'm nervous.
Okay, fair enough. Down 21% year to date for Adobe.